Hello guys, welcome back to another Attack of the B-Team episode. Since the last episode I have filled this hole in and partially filled some of that space over there. I'm just gonna quickly eat some of these raspberries. It's not even giving me the animation, it's just giving me that weird, like, creepy sound. So I'm quickly gonna fly this airship over to the house. So what I'm gonna do first actually is I'm going to put that right at the front so I can have a better view of actually where the ship is going to be landing. I should have a glass floor so I can see straight through. Right, so here we go. Looks a bit silly, it looks like Rudolph with a nose. Oh, here we go. Reverse the boat. Or the airship. I'm going to press equals to align the ship, and I'm going to go backwards a bit, and then Z to stop the ship. No, that's to stop the ship. Watch the brake. There we go. Now I'm going to go down until I hit the floor. And now I'm going to go up like that and then click shift. Blimey, I went a bit higher than I thought I was going. But yeah, there we go, that's a fairly good positioning for the boat, I guess. Kind of. Not really, but still. So I'm going to be building the church this episode that I said I was good. Church! Blimey, I said that a bit weird, didn't I? I'm going to be building the church, as I said, and I don't really know what I'm going to build it out of. So I'm going to experiment with chiseled cobblestone to start with. But obviously there's a ton of different chisel options, so I'll look through these with you guys. That I've looked at, and that looks really cool, but I thought of this one instead, because it looks old and it looks weathered compared to this one. It looks newer, and I want mine to look as if it's like, if the church has been through a lot and it's been used, so I think for that I'm going to go with this one, just simply because of that, and then get rid of that, and then chisel that into that as well. So get that. Right, let's get building. So I was thinking of removing this first of all, this level. Yes, I know it's slower breaking like this, but then I can control where it's actually being broken better, unless I can do that. Actually, tell you what, let's turn out from a bat back into Steve. So let's just break that. That should be enough room. I was thinking of it being like an NPC church, but a bit more like detailed. Oh, god damn it. Right, I'm going to turn off particles to minimal so the rain sound actually goes away. I don't know why that does that with sound, but it does. So I'm going to make a fairly small circle. Actually, no, this might end up being a lot bigger than I want it to be. So yeah, I think it's actually going to be too big. But with a church, I guess you can't necessarily have that. So let's just keep building up and up and up and up and up. I reckon the church is going to give this place, the new place, a bit more, I don't know, it might not even end up looking like a church, it might just actually look like a tower, but anyway, I'll see if there's any clocks. I might actually use the drawbridges for that, that might look cool. If I can actually get the drawbridges to work the way I want them to anyway. So that goes there and then that goes like that. So I'll turn into a bat and I'll see if that looks like a good enough circle. Yeah, there we go, that actually looks really good for a circle in Minecraft anyway. So I'm going to build this up. This church is going to be really small. Or it might... Actually, now I think about it, let me just chop down these trees. I think it'd be fairly cool if it was a bit, like... Actually, guys, I think I've had a better idea. You know, in the time of Henry III, that was a long time ago, actually, they're reburying him fairly soon, aren't they? I think so, I don't know. That might be someone else I'm thinking of. But they used to have these old archer towers, and they used to have, like, arrow slits in them. That'd look pretty cool, and it'd be easier to build as well, because I actually know what they look like, and I wouldn't have to search up any images on Google or something. Plus, I reckon I could pull that off better than I could a church. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, because that would look really cool. So, tell you what, I'm just gonna... Actually, no. I won't cut. What I'll talk about is, oh gosh. Kieran is thinking of doing more vlogs than he actually has been doing recently. Because recently they've all been gaming videos or old vlogs that have previously been uploaded on another channel, but Kieran left that channel. Everyone probably knows what I'm hinting at, but Kieran brought those videos with him, so he then re-uploaded them onto here. Now, for all those people whoever actually enjoyed watching the vlogs, I talked to Kieran about doing more vlogs, and not necessarily certain types of vlogs, but just any vlogs in particular would be good, because obviously flying with gaming, and Kieran does, I wouldn't call them vlogs, but videos on aircraft. And I think it'd be cool if we had vlogs as well, because that'd just be cool to see. So you guys actually understand what's going on if there's a lack of videos or something. On another note though, I've got to the level where I can start building the roof. And I used this on the airship up there. I used this. Now I'm contemplating whether to use this chiseled cobblestone, or this. It's like tiles, and it's actually got connected textures with it as well. Now I'm really not sure. I think I'm going to go with the ones I used in the airship, because they have a bit more of a rim. I think I'll use these ones, yes. So there we go, and just break that. The rim will look really good. Yeah, look, that dark rim's just going to add a lot of quote-unquote character, I'm guessing. See if I can pick the block up now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it will definitely help this building look a bit more. It will make the edges stand out a bit. Like that, look. And I'm going to be using microblocks on this build, because you can't use microblocks on an airship, because obviously they've got to be able to move. But on any other build, microblocks will be fine. So I'll definitely be using them for the arrow and crossbow slits. And this building could actually get some use when it comes to night. I think that'd make a little bit of a cool video, I'm guessing. That might. In the next episode, I think, on the topic of episodes that I've pretty much now started, before the next episode, I will get in contact with Kieran, so that next episode I can talk about what Kieran had in mind for this this series in general, and so then I can prepare for what he wanted to do. So that actually looks really good. Now the arrow slits will go here, and probably in the corner as well, so I've got to get the pickaxe out. Yeah, nice and high up, that'll be good. And then I want to use a saw. And I'll I don't know. I'm gonna make them thinner, just slightly. And then do that so I get 16. Yeah, there we go. I believe they went like this. I'm gonna put these back a bit. I won't be able to replicate the whole thing, but the arrow slits were like literally like that, so they could just put their arm out and shoot, because obviously you can't escape that. And if there's something down there, say my hammer's a bow, like and then like I could shoot a sheep, like bang. So that'd be pretty cool. And then got to do it the same height for all of these. I'll probably use wood for the floor inside here, because I'm not sure what age that would be, but they built all of their like buildings out of stone and wood, which is pretty much all I know. So I'm going to add this over. Oh, I'm gonna need to cut some more. Oh well, right. So I'll try and do this as quick as I can. But yeah, so for next episode, guys, I will have talked to Kieran about... Wait, are these posts? Yeah, same thing. I will have talked to Kieran about what he wants to do with the series, and then Kieran might actually have... Kieran's probably going to record the next episode. If not, then it'll be me preparing for Kieran to come on and record the next episode. So now we decide what floor we want, I guess. I don't know. That'd look pretty cool, but it's a crate block. I don't know, what would they have had? They would have probably been something like this. Yeah, very old and just very easy to make looking. Oh yeah, I forgot the pickaxe works on chisel blocks, doesn't it, for some strange reason. I want to be able to stand and use it. Yes, if I was Steve, I'd be like that. Yeah, that's perfect. So I'm going to put that on my back. If you don't know how you do that, guys, you hold shift and then break your backpack, and then it automatically goes on your back. And if you want to put it down, you hold shift and right click on the ground, and then it places it down. Yeah, this looks really good actually. Buildings definitely are a good thing for this series, because we need to make this area look as... I don't know what... Wait, was that the ones we've been using? Yes. As I've said many times, I don't know what Kieran wants for this series, so I'm just going to build what would suit every type of, I don't know, design, but obviously this is a bit more to the, I don't know what you call it, the old-fashioned side. So I will need to go on the roof now, but what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put a chess table, because obviously... Wait, how could I build this? I could build it like that, I suppose. And then I could saw the wood. Don't know why I'm cutting all of it, but there we go. Get mini chess pieces or something on there. How small can you cut these? Can you cut these 20 smaller? Oh wow, you can. Wow. I'm assuming these can only go in corners, right? Yeah. Oh, that sucks slightly. Still pretty cool though. They could be like some cups, couldn't they, I guess? Right, so I need to get onto the roof, so let's break the middle block. Alright, turn into a bat. But yeah, when I'm a Steve, I can see relatively well. Right, yeah, that is the middle block, so I reckon I'll cut these blocks. And I don't want to cut them too short, so like that. And now I just want to make... Let's turn back into my character, and then... How could we do this? Like this, maybe? Oh gosh, no. That looks pretty cool. But I don't see how that would work, really. Going around corners like that. That'd be good. Just placing them like this. Looks like a little fingers, and it's like a giant paw just coming to kill you. So there we go. And then I could connect them. Yeah, that'd be fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, so I'm gonna need to do that now, thinking about it. Oh gosh. I can actually cut all these up then, can't I? Oh no, wrong way. Like that. There you go. Right, so I think I'm going to end the episode here, guys. I won't really want to bore you for much longer just placing all of these. But by next episode, this will be finished, I promise that. And Kieran might be in the next episode, and like I said before, if not, then it'll be me preparing for what Kieran wants to do with this series. So, maybe I'll see you in the next episode, maybe Kieran will see you in the next episode. But as always, guys,